global tariff under Section 122, over and above our normal tariffs already being charged.
The majority opinion considers Trump's tariffs a tax which only Congress controls. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer responding.
Today's SCOTUS decision was a win for the wallets of every American consumer that carried the burden of Trump's stupid trade war, and now he's doing it all over again.
I was hurting.
How's it? Hey Moose, welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. There we go. Aloha everyone, it's Saturday, February 21st. And this would be nice, a little love into the picture. I was gonna have a little bit of love in everything you do. Get love and all. Ghost Tube box going on, alright, all set. Yeah, it's Saturday, there's no real news. There's newspaper, but there's not the paper. But that's good. I mean, okay, here's the vlog part. It's rainy. Okay, the wind has subsided. Now it's the rain part of this other phase of winter weather for Hawaii, going out like a lion. So it's rainy today and a little bit tomorrow, and it's going to be just like that a little bit. So it kind of rained last night. Anyways, that's all right. It rained pretty intensely. It came up the middle of the island, and there's all these flood watches this morning. We're still on a flood watch for a couple more hours. More like the mountains and places where, I mean, you can drive down to Pali, go through the tunnels to the other side, like Kailua side. You get out of the tunnels, and there's so much water coming down, it goes down like a waterfall just on the side of the road, and it's going a little bit like a river across the. So you go down this tunnel. And these are like Pali, it's cliff. It's like rain. It gets rainy and people can't drive, and the ground gets wet and trees fall over, so it can be a thing. Now, that's enough of the vlog of that. I got news. Well, the big news is Trump's tariff thing got whacked by the Supreme Court, made a decision considering them constitutionally illegal to happen. The sweeping tariffs, the tariffs on everybody, are the not Independence Day, the Liberation Day. The Liberation Day. I will tariff you and you, and then he uses these tariffs like a cudgel, like a carrot and a stick. I don't like, you're not good to me. Tariff you, tariff. With this misdirected thinking that if you tariff a country, that country's gonna pay money, and it's gonna pay money to the USA because you're being tariffed and you have to pay more, which isn't actually the case because the tariffed goods coming in are tariffed. The US company bringing the goods, importing the goods, have to pay the tariff. And everyone's saying that, and that doesn't seem to sink through to certain groups. So the companies pay the tariffs. The companies, the US companies, pass that loss to the consumer, so the prices go up, and we as consumers, if you buy that stuff, the prices are up. We're paying the tariffs, therefore making it look like a tax.
What is this?
Now here's the problem about illegality, unconstitutional style, is the president doesn't have power to do tariffs or make taxes. He can't just make taxes and make tariffs. Basically, he can't do tariffs. It's not within his power. But Trump had this little thing up his sleeve that they looked at the loopholes. Well, if it's an emergency. So with this kind of law that if it's an emergency you can do a tariff, he just tariffed everything. So the 6-9 vote by the Supreme Court saying the tariffs are a no-no and you have to stop that. So now there's $142 billion that the companies had to pay that were passed on to the consumers, the citizens. $142 billion that was illegally taken. Okay. Pay it back, right? So there's that big question. And the other big question was, geez, I don't know. This gets also like, why am I still thinking about this stuff? But, so what does Trump do? One, he gets all pissed off at the Supreme Court. He appointed 2 Supreme Court justices, which is a life term. 2 Supreme Court justices, which makes it MAGA-centric, a MAGA-leaning Supreme Court.
She's hiding.
So Trump's just like, anything that I just appeal it to the Supreme Court and they're on my side. I did something for you, now you do something for me. And they didn't do something for him. They blocked one of his major things, tariffs. So he gets all pissed off at the Supreme Court, calls them, I don't know, what was it, unpatriotic. You're a disgrace to the country. You should be ashamed. Your families are a disgrace to your families. And they call them lapdogs and I don't know what else, puppets and easily controllable, unpatriotic. He's talking to the Supreme Court justices, especially the ones he appointed that expected results from.
Terrible.
The quid pro quo for the Supreme Court.
Are you recording?
Yes, I'm recording, because it's a Supreme Court stuff. The Supreme Court actually standing up, because it's division of powers. Look, President, you don't have the power to do that. Trump just wants to rule it all with his executive order style of implementing Project 2025. So that got stuffed. No tariff, no sweeping tariff. So Trump gets all pissed, and then what does he do after he gets pissed? He's like, well, I'm going to tariff this other way.
Absolutely not.
Which was mentioned in the
Why are you asking?
The majority dissent against, well, the majority opinion, the Supreme Court justices write these why they did that. He said, well, Trump will find some other way, to tariff, and he can do something. He can do something else. He can't do this, but he can probably do something else. So he mentions that. So Trump's like, if they did this to me, so now I cannot tariff. So now I will tariff the whole world. 10% tariff on everything. The world shall be tariffed. Yeah, no joke. He tariffed the world for 10%. What? So that's what's going on there. I know. It's so strange. The midterm elections coming up. He wants to say that he did all this stuff and got all this billions of money from these countries, and he really got them from U.S. companies.
I'm lost.
And they want bottom line, they want their money back. But how are you going to do that? How are you going to refund the money? The basic thing will be like refunding money to the companies, from the U.S. government to the companies. That would be the basic refund action. And as far as the companies giving it back to the consumers, good luck with that. So the basic consumers are left holding the bag. They are probably even more pissed about that affordability issue. Incorrect. Then Trump is pissed at the Supreme Court. What do you mean incorrect? So the big issues of deportation, what ICE is doing, and how much money is going into ICE, which is what the current shutdown is about. How much money is being given to ICE. This is like more money than, FBI, CIA all rolled into one. It's just the biggest police force, which is kind of a goon squad. So the approval rating is really down. Here comes the midterm elections. They're going to get really desperate about trying to take over the election, because that's what they're trying to do. And everyone's going, no! Because they take over the election, it's bye-bye democracy. We're not in America anymore. Hello, it's Putin TV, Fox, and this also. Anyways, so there's a lot of stuff. Oh, I talked more. Okay. Yeah, you just go on and on about that. Try to be short. Anyways, so that. But he will release, not the Epstein files. God, that's a whole can of worms. He's in it. He's in it all over the place, and he's been accused of sexual molestation. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. He's been accused, and he has actually paid out. There's been judge ordered to pay out the victim $5 million. So it's like a small case. It's already been. He's given $5 million. Like, okay, should go away. But there's at least 35,000 mentions. There's so much mentions. Some say 1 million. There's so much mentions of Trump and doing bad things too. So it's no wonder they're sitting on the Epstein case. It's like, oh gosh, that's still not going away for good reasons. Prince Charles, his brother, King Charles, had to arrest his brother, Prince Andrew. Other people are resigning. I resign. Other people, prime ministers of other countries, getting arrested. Trump's like, I'm absolved. Anyhow, it's all nutsy crazy. Let's just go paper. Let's just go to the paper. See who's in Hawaii news. Come on, something's happening. Oh yeah, that tariffs got trumped. Oh yes, they used the Trump. I used to play Trumps. It's a card game. The Trump card. The tariffs got trumped. And oh geez, Headset is talking about universities being woke. You Ivy woke thing, you can't be part of the military. The woke military shall not be woked. Woke? I don't even know what that is anymore. They're doing all that stuff like those Supreme Court decision unwinds trade deals. Others. So I don't know. There's a lot of yay in the economy, basic economy of things, and also wow, what next? The uncertainty in the economy is whatever most companies complain. And the Olympics is almost over with, so let's look at baseball. There's some baseball, some UH papers. Oh, and the big guy, the old coach Les Murakami. Oh, he got this thing. Oh, he's like, I'm so old. And it's a bunch of Les was such a cool guy. He's like, I got it. Thank you. And U.S. hockey for women and men's, and some other winter thing, and it's winding up. That's a good picture. Sick. It's sick, man. And baseball, because some Hawaii.
You can't understand.
I can't. Okay. All right. Maybe back in the day I can understand. Yes. Remember 1985? That's a relaxing time. When you were relaxed, you just go to the park and have a big sit under the tree in case it rains. Hundreds of fans of Slacky Guitar Courtyard, McCoy Pavilion, Alamoana Regional Park for a 4-hour musical tribute to late Gabby Pahinui and Leland Ata Isaac Sr. Gabby was an old Hawaiian singer. He'd sing in the old Hawaiian style. He'd sing like that. Gabby had a unique voice, kind of like Bob Dylan, a unique voice. Oh, what else? Trump finds other ways to impose tariffs. Of course he does. He's going to tariff. He's going to tariff Pokemon dolls and stuff. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, and the Muslims gather at Mecca because Catholics have Lent. Muslims have Ramadan.
Hammer.
Yeah. But they're going to bomb Iraq, so you know what I mean. ICE bomb Iraq. Didn't even touch on bombing Iraq because they took another oil tanker. Prices of gas are going down suspiciously. Wasn't that interesting? And there's fish in the sea. Stocks rise at the Supreme Sea because stocks are like, yeah, Stocks are going up.
Be careful.
Be careful. Stock prices, just consumer confidence. It's just a kind of a sentiment. Yeah, I get some stock. Anyways, redacted. Political cartoon.
The Declaration of Independence, Constitution, the Bill of Rights.
Oh, look, it's all been redacted.
Exactly. No.
Superior.
Superior. What do we have here?
Cultural Plaza, Lisa Plaza, Chickens, Beckerway, Dog Park, Greenland's ambitions, stations, yeah, Greenland. They stopped doing the Greenland thing, you know. What the heck?
How about
Holy.
this? Holy chickens.
Come closer.
Shh. Finally, an official dog park in Makiki. I walked to the park in hopes that my Jack Russell could run and burn some energy. To my surprise, there were over a dozen feral chickens, plus a handful of chicks roaming in the fenced area for dogs. Jack Russells are bred for hunting. Do I let my dog go with the possibility heart attack that the chickens have a heart attack, will be injured or killed or not use the park as it was intended? At that first visit, I walked away. Where can I lodge a complaint? Francis Duran, Makiki. Oh, thank you, Francis, for sending in a letter talking all about your Jack Russell dog. Proud to have a Jack Russell dog. They're bred for hunting. Your dog don't hunt. But the chicken things are everywhere. The chicken thing is just a thing. I don't know what the thing is. I think because gambling is illegal in Hawaii, so there's like a chicken fighting rooster. The roosters, I can't say the C word. The rooster fighting is popular. So the chickens, I don't know, for some reason people have their home bred chickens and they got loose and they're just loose. And they're all over the parks now. And people feed. They go to the park and they feed them. So the chickens are everywhere. Go to the dog park, there's maybe chickens. You gotta walk around the park, there's chickens. Yeah, Hawaii, the chicken state. Or state bird, the chicken. Anyways, okay, enough already. It's rainy, have a good day. I was trying to make them short, but whatever now. Have a great Saturday. Aloha to you before they bomb the place. Aloha, bye now. Look.
It's gonna be. That's good.